Girl, you better can't cook. Think you know you pay your pretty look. You want to live a restaurant and come done man bank book. Cook, recipe book. Why in the kitchen cause you and them no look. You better cook. Think you know you pay your pretty looks. You want to live a restaurant.
Hi guys, so today I will be showing you how to marinate for stew chicken. And yes, I said stew chicken, not brown stew chicken, because it's two different type of chicken. Okay, I'll explain that in a later video. I like my chicken cut up nice, like it's going to be curried, but it's going to be stew chicken. All right, so over here I have my veggies. I do not like to just put them like crunchy in the stew chicken. I like to blend some of it because when you blend it, it gives you that nice flavor. It soaks right into the chicken and you'll be able to taste that nice flavor. So what I'm going to do right now is blend it. All right, so you do need some sort of liquid in there. So I'm going to use my brown stew seasoning, and not sponsored, guys. So instead of putting water or oil, I use my stew seasoning. Okay, give it even more flavor. All right, now I'm going to add some primento. So yes, this is called the allspice. All right, primento seed. I like to blend it in there because it gives it more flavor as well. All right, so I have my Scotchbonet pepper here. I'm not gonna blend it in there only because I'm cooking for the kids and I don't want their mouth to be burned. Okay, but if I was cooking for myself or my husband, then I'll put it in there. Now I'm gonna leave those so that I can have some pieces of veggies in there as well. Okay, so right now I'm blending the seasoning and getting it nice and smooth so that it can soak up in the meat. When this seasoning soak in the meat, you want to eat even the bone because that's how good the stew chicken is going to be. Look at that. So yummy. So I'm just going to pour it on top of the chicken and get ready to add my other seasoning on there. Just watch me pour it on the chicken. That looks so good. Oh my goodness. Yes. Yeah, so once I have everything ready all together, then I'm just going to use my hands and rub it in. You will see. All right, so now I'm going to be adding my dry seasoning, sazon. I love this seasoning. It's not sponsored. I love this seasoning because it also gives the food a nice taste. You don't ever have to add salt when you use these powder seasoning because they already have lots of salt. Now I have the seasoning salt here. I cannot cook without this seasoning. I have to have it on everything. I put it on eggs, everything. I put my seasoning salt. All right, so that's the seasoning salt. You add a little bit of that. And you want to start off with a little bit because you don't want it to be salty. Here I have my garlic sauce. Love that as well. Because, garlic gives everything a great taste. Yes. Okay. So now I am getting ready to rub everything in, but let me add a little bit of slap your mama on there just to give it a little bit of little tiny spicy, since I'm not going to put that Scotchbonet pepper in there, but you just want to put a little bit because slap your mama is very spicy. Yes. All right, so now I have my gloves and I'm ready to rub it all in. Yes, just rub it all in. Yes, massage it. Yes. All right, just get it all in there. Get it all in there. Yes, just like that. Okay, so while I'm rubbing that in there, I'm getting ready to taste it. Like I have to just taste my finger to make sure that it have the right enough salt or enough flavor that I need. And then little by little, I'll just add little things. But before I do that, let me add my browning. Yes, you need browning because it's a stew chicken and you want it to be nice and brown. And as I say, Stewed chicken, it's pretty much different from brown stewed chicken. I will explain the difference between stewed chicken and brown stewed chicken in a later video. But right now I am making stewed chicken. So I'm basically marinating everything together, the seasoning, carrots, everything that you see there on a stewed chicken. I am going to cook everything all together. On a brown stew chicken, you don't do that. Okay, but as I say, let's save that for a different video. All right, so right now I'm just gonna make sure that the taste is right. All right, and make sure when you taste, you go ahead and wash your hands, because you're gonna need to put your hands back in the chicken. All right. All right, so now I'm going to add the carrots and the rest of the onion, scallion, all of the rest of the crunchy seasoning, the ones that I didn't blend. So I'm adding them all together. And as I say, you can only do this with the stewed chicken, but not the brown stewed chicken. And again, I'll explain why. So I'm just going to rub everything in together. How pretty. This looks so good, guys. And it tastes good too. Yes. So I'm just rubbing everything in nice and pretty. Yes. Everything is rubbing in. Good. Yes. And, you know, if you feel like it needs more browning, you can add more, because you want it to be nice and brown as well. Okay, so I'm just going to add a little bit more browning, because I don't think it's brown enough for me. And you want to take your time with the browning, because browning can get very bitter, so you can't overdo it. You just have to start little by little, okay? And you keep tasting it to your taste. You know, once you get that right taste, then you can stop adding seasoning to it. Yes. So that is nice. Yes, I just rub it right in. Okay, so that's nice and ready to go. Look at that. That looks so good. All right, so in a later video, I will be showing you how I cook this. I'm not going to show you in this video. This video is just to, you know, show you how I marinate my stewed chicken. And in another video, I'll show you how to cook the stewed chicken. Today, I'm not going to do that. This video is just so that you can know how to marinate it. All right. And it's a video that you can just always go back to and watch it over and over and over. That way you'll be able to get it. It's easy, simple. All right. So here's a picture of some. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. And remember to subscribe. And cheers.